It's been an interesting journey. We have very close to 500,000 pre-registered Canadians. So it says something, people are ready to go visit their loved ones, their friends, their family, or just do business. We realized, Canadians want to travel, but they're also worried about their security and their privacy. If we fly somewhere to, for example, we go to Bulgaria or Amsterdam, they're going to ask us, well, do you have proof of vaccination? We have to go there and say, okay, well, what exactly do you need? And currently there was nothing that existed. So, I came up with the PORTpass, kind of like our world has been upside down. So instead of passport, PORTpass. I mean, it is a very controversial topic, and I think I do understand both sides where, there's our privacy, our data, our freedom, and there's this other part where our health, our safety, and how can we bring both together rather than just pick one side, bring both together and say, let's move this forward. The world is asking for it when we travel. With or without us, it's still happening. So we need it. If you want to go to a lab or a pharmacy, you can get a credential issued by them, and they're considered the issuers. They'll provide you with this information that you can put into the PORTpass app, which actually validates that it is your proof of vaccination, your negative status, and it only stays on your phone. So it gets transferred from the issuer to the phone in a blockchain. Once that's completed, it's flushed through the blockchain where there's no record anymore. So that person gets that access. Now they can go to, say, the airport, entering into Bulgaria or Amsterdam, and you can show it and say, here is my proof of vaccination. You also have the ability to print it off. I do want to work with Canada. I think this is a great opportunity to show Canadian innovation, Canadian technology, and to show that, look, we really did come together as a private sector and the government. And if not, we have already abided by every guideline and will set by the government of Canada, because I think that's huge. ArriveCan is really interesting because what it does is it's really focused in on individuals, Canadians entering back into our nation, rather than PORTpass. It's following the guidelines of entering back into our nations and the technical standards, but we're also looking at when Canadians travel abroad. One day it'd be nice to get it monetized, but the goal here is it's self-funded. We're not looking for government funding. What we're looking for is just a green light or an acknowledgement or an open conversation to say, hey, let's start talking. Let's work together and create something really cool. Really soon. Let's say that, like, very, very soon.